Hey guys, what's up? Coach Gigi here, and in this video I'm going to show you how I'm preparing my dinner, which is one of my favorites. Is salmon, jasmine rice and broccoli. I'm going to show you in detail how I'm preparing it. This time I'm going to measure it to show you also how to prepare your stuffs as well, and how to use the kitchen scale if you're measuring the food you eat. So first I put the pan already to get warm, right? And meanwhile, while I'm preparing the salmon and broccoli, I'm cooking the rice here. All right, so once I finish with the salmon, the rice is ready as well and just ready to go and eat. Now first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the salmon, right, gotta put it here, and I'm gonna take the skin off. I don't like to eat it with the skin, but it's up to you. If you want, you can just go and eat with the skin. It's very simple to take the skin off. That's it, it's ready. Now let's see how many grams I have here. You see, you have this on the kitchen scale here. Turn it on. You wait until it becomes 0 there. You take a plate or whatever. I'm gonna use this one as an example, and I'm gonna make it 0. Press start, and it started to be 0. Then I'm gonna add some condiments afterwards. So let's put the salmon. Let's see how many grams we have here. We have about 192 grams. Perfect. We're taking it, put it here. We add the condiments. I like to add this condiment. It's really amazing. I love it on the salmon. It's one of the best. That's it. This condiment is garlic and herbs. It's one of my favorite. Already the pan is very hot, right? So I can just put the salmon right away, and it's gonna start cooking. In the meantime, I'm gonna cook the broccoli. So let's see how many grams I'm gonna have. Depends if you have 150 grams, 200 grams of broccoli, you gotta measure that before putting it in the pan. So let me see. I cut small pieces and even smaller afterwards. The reason why I'm cutting it so small, because it's easier to cook and faster, instead of being like like full piece. It's not gonna cook properly, right? So I like to eat the broccoli with salmon, so I'm gonna have quite a lot, to be honest. Maybe around 200 grams, I think so. So around that, this is enough for me. So let's see how many grams we have. We check again to see if it's 0. It's 0. We take the broccoli, we put it here, and we see how much we have. 193 grams. So I'm just gonna add a little bit just to have 200. Perfect, exactly 200. I'm gonna turn on the other side the salmon to cook on both sides, right? To make sure it's properly cooked. Usually I have more oil from the salmon, so what I'm doing is, in the same time while the salmon is cooking, I'm adding also the broccoli in the same pan. And I'm just cooking it at the same time. Simple. That's it. Make sure the fire is not too strong, because it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn the broccoli, it's gonna burn the salmon also. So keep it like in a medium or like small fire, okay? Just to give it time to cook. The rice is almost done. It's almost done, almost cooked. We're gonna take a spoon and we check to see. We're gonna turn around. Okay, almost done. And yeah, and this way I prepare my food. I'm gonna measure the rice after cooking, because sometimes I cook in bulk for 2-3 days and I make in a huge box. So I cook in a plastic container and I have for maybe 2-3 days, and I'm just taking it already cooked and I measure it. It's an easier way to measure. But the meat and the vegetables, usually it's good to measure after cooking. Because I'm gonna show an example. So we had 192 grams of salmon, right? After cooking, it's gonna become smaller. I will show you afterwards when it's done. But make sure you keep paying attention to the salmon, and you flip it up from one side to another, and you keep mixing. Do not just let it here and then kalas, gone. It's getting there, as you can see here. The rice is ready almost. So usually to prepare this meal, it takes me about 15 minutes. It's one of my favorite meals before sleep. So I really love it, especially with the secret ingredient, Nando's. It's one of the best. I love this one, to have it around, spread around on the salmon, on the broccoli and the rice is the best. Honestly, it's a game changer. You should try it. This is like mild. If you like more spicier, up to you. I cannot eat too spicy, so this is the way I have it. Again, with the vegetables, you can change between them. You can have, if you want, if you don't like broccoli, you can have asparagus, you can have grilled zucchini or green beans or anything else you like to have. Yeah. The rice is ready. We turn the fire off and we need to stir the rice. I'm gonna use now the plate I'm gonna eat on. So I turn on this scale again. It's on. I make sure it's 0. It's great. And now I'm keep checking the salmon to see, and the broccoli. It's almost done. So I'm gonna take the rice and let's see how much we have. Make sure this one is 0. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I have maybe another portion for tomorrow. So this is more than enough for me. I have about 300, let's say 20 grams of rice cooked. Now again, we press on the tail, make sure it's 0 again. It's 0. We wait for the salmon and the broccoli. So the salmon is ready. We're gonna take the salmon. We're just making, it broke. We just put it here. We have 158 grams. So we almost lost about 40 grams. Most water and oil, but all the oil, I have it back here in the broccoli. That's why I love to add the broccoli while I'm cooking the salmon at the same time, because it's gonna make it so nice, such a nice taste. So almost finishing with the broccoli as well. We'll just keep it a bit longer, takes a little bit longer. Okay, the broccoli is done also. We turn the fire off and we add the broccoli. Let's see how much we have. We add it just all the way around here. There you go. We had about 200 grams, right? So we had about 200 grams and now we have 170 grams. You see? It's great. And the last ingredient, one of the favorite, we put again 0, press twice until it's 0, and now we add the magic piece. Damn, this one is amazing. I love having Nando's on the salmon, on the broccoli. It's a game changer, honestly, especially on the salmon. Oof, I already feel this one. I have 57 grams or milliliters of Nando's. That's it, guys. This was me. This is the meal, as you can see it. This is what I eat mostly before bed. You know, this is the way I cook the salmon. This is the way I cook the broccoli and the rice. Now, for you, maybe the portion is gonna be smaller, but the cooking process is gonna be the same. But it's up to you if you want to make it in a grill pan or in a deep pan like this one, or you can make it in the oven. It's up to you. But in this way, I'm cooking it, and maybe you might have a smaller portion of rice, or maybe no rice, or maybe you have potatoes or whatever else you have, but this way I'm doing it. I hope this video was helpful, and if you want to see other videos, make sure you comment below in the comment sections and ask me what other questions you have and what other videos you would like to see. Till next time, see you soon.